So for those of you who haven't seen my vlog, where have you been? Why have you not been watching my vlog? I have a surprise for you. I took my extensions out. This is now my real hair. This is the hair I'm going to be rocking from now on. So this is how I'm going to be looking. So obviously I used to have really long hair, took the extensions out, and this is what I'm left with. Right, I'm really hot, so I'm going to take this off. I literally just did that for the intro. I'm going to take this off, put my ears on, and let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome to Disney Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So one video a week is actually on a Friday, which is to do with the shrine. Now if you didn't know, I'm actually getting married. It would be almost a week when this video goes up. It'd be almost a week when I actually get married. So my last sort of video that I did and the few that I'm going to do afterwards are like couples based or wedding based to kind of go with the theme what's going on in my life. And then another video a week, which is this one, which is a haul that goes up every Tuesday. And as you can tell by the title, so this is a Disney store haul. Now I have done a few other ones. This one is actually Disney store in London, because if you didn't watch my vlog, seriously, where you at? You need to be watching my vlogs. I actually took Ruben to London because it was his birthday, so we went to see Aladdin, front row by the way. And while we were there, obviously went to Disney store, went to Primark, went to the comic book shop. So this haul was obviously my Disney one, but I will be doing my Primark one soon as well. So basically, all of these, apart from one item, I think all of these I actually got on their sale, because if you didn't know, at the moment, Disney Store actually have their summer sale on, which it could be up to 50%. So it's not all 50%, but it's up to 50%, so some items could be half price. So didn't really know that when we went there, but I did say to Ruben, if you want anything, I will buy it for you, not realising that half the stuff that we got was actually in the sale. Now, so I actually got him a mug, so they were kind enough to actually put the mug in a box. But because it was Ruben's birthday, he's already used this. So I know you guys can't smell it, but it smells of coffee. I hate coffee. But the one that I actually got him was this one here. So it's actually Robin Hood on there. So it's Robin Hood and Little John. And this one, if I remember rightly, wait, I've got the receipt. Why did I not get the receipt out first? Bear with, aha. Right, so, Muggy, where are you? Oh, that's the receipt. Receipt, where are you? I don't have the receipt. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, if I remember though, yeah, no, unfortunately this is a receipt for something else, so get rid of you. If I remember, wait a minute. Oh no, it doesn't say. I don't know how much this was, but it was scanned at £5.50, so I'm not sure if this was half price. They did have a few other mugs on there, but like I said, Ruben just wanted this one because he does actually like Robin Hood. And our mug collection is primarily my mugs, in the basis that obviously a lot of them are like princess ones or obviously girls ones. So I did say to him if he wanted his own boy one, because he does have a few boy ones, like he's got a Stitch one and a Baymax one. But obviously it's nice for him to have more mugs, and when we do actually have people around, like for example our friends come around or my parents or things like that, it is nice to have a variety of men's and women's mugs. But yeah, so he really liked this one. Like I said, this was £5.50. It is quite a good sturdy mug. For me and Ruben personally, we do actually like our big mugs. Like, this is the only downside. Obviously I know Disney's for children, but when obviously you see a mug you like, and when it's so small, you're like, I can't even sip water out of that, that's so tiny. So for us, we do really like really big mugs, so I think this one's obviously really good for him. Like I said, we did actually get the box to go with it, which I might just keep the box afterwards, which I have done in previous videos, where I've purposely bought a box, because I think they're only like £1 or something, and just put like storage and then things like that, so they always come in handy. Right, so on to my things now. Now I did actually buy this bag. So this bag I think was about £3 or £3.50. So I got this one here, and the good thing about this, it actually has a zip on it, so obviously you can zip it up, which to be honest I think it's kind of a new thing, because I don't think they've always done the zip up ones. Now this might seem a bit childish, I know, obviously it's Disney. If you've not met me, I love Disney, obviously, can't you tell? But I saw this and I just thought it was so cute, I had to get it. So it's actually this here, which is like a little plate. So this one still has a sticker on it, so it was £6 and it was down to £4. And it's just like a little tray on there. So for me personally, I just thought that's really cute for like me to have like my cup of tea there, you know, maybe a few biscuits, maybe a few jelly beans, you know. So for me personally, it was really cute. I think it is actually like a dinner plate. Obviously you're supposed to put, you know, your meat there, your veg, like potatoes or rice and things like that, so like portion control, that kind of thing. But for me personally, I'm just gonna put sweets and chocolates on it. So I just thought it was really cute. Oh no, my mistake, sorry, it was £4.20. Sorry, on the back the 2 has been rubbed out, so yeah, £4.20 down from £6. And I just really like the style of this. I do actually have this style in other things. For example, a pencil case that I've got. So I did actually buy some stationery from them. Oh, I don't know actually. I think it might have been last year or something. I might have bought some stationery, but yeah. So I thought that was really, really cute. It would be nice, obviously, when people come around to put like snacks and things like that on there, like crisps, or you know, you could put like a pot of dips there and some nice crisps and things like that either side. So I just thought that was really nice to have anyway. Right, this one, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these. To be honest, I only bought it because it was cheap. You know, I only bought it because of the price. Yet again, I really like the packaging, so I thought, you know, I'd buy it because I like the packaging, but I was like, I don't really know if I'm going to use it. But it's these ones here. So these are adhesive patches. So I do actually have a few adhesive patches. I've got some Little Mermaid ones. I have some Beauty and the Beast ones. I have, I think, some Toy Story ones as well, which is in the other room. So basically it just says customize almost anything with these sticker patches. Now, like I said, I just bought this because they were reduced. They were £5 down to £3, and to be honest, I did actually like the packaging on the top. It doesn't actually tell me how to use them, so I don't know if it's, I might have to open it. Oh, can I open it without? Because I don't know if it's one of those ones that you can like stick on, or if you've got an iron on, or I think they're sticker type things. I'm not sure whether they would go on, yeah, I'm not sure if they would go on clothes or anything, because it does obviously show that they're stickers, but I don't know how strong the stickers are. That's quite sticky, but I think after a while you will lose the stickiness. So I think personally, I just bought this to obviously put in the shrine. I wasn't actually expecting to use these, just because at the time I didn't know whether they were stickers or whether they were ones that you obviously iron on, because I think iron on ones are better because obviously it sticks to the fabric a bit better. But because these are just stickers, obviously you could put them on fabric and things, but I feel like they won't stay on that long. So I would just be careful with these. Obviously, if you wanted to, you know, put you know, on like a jacket or jeans or your bag, I would just be a bit careful. But I just thought these were really cute. It's got a Cinderella one that says Party Crasher. It's got a Tiana and Naveen one from Princess and the Frog, which says Foodie. Obviously, it's got Beauty and the Beast one, and it says I've got big plans. It's got a Mulan one that says Friend to Dragons, and then it's also got a Aladdin one that says Going Places. So I just thought that was actually really cute. I like the fact that the Beauty and the Beast one's in the middle, because if you didn't know, Belle is my favourite character. I absolutely love Belle. But yeah, so I just bought this primarily just to put in the shrine. But like I said, I would just say be careful if obviously you want to use them, just because I feel like they just won't stay on. Right. So technically I've got 2 things in here. One of them I completely forgot we had. I actually bought this when we were at the checkout. So obviously we went to the till, saw it there, obviously impulse buy, and just forgot about it. So it was actually supposed to be a present for Ruben, obviously because it was his birthday, and put it in the bag, got on with our day, forgot, and then just now realised it's in here. So if you do watch my vlogs, I'll get Ruben to open it on my vlog, and then obviously we can see what's inside, because it is actually a mystery pack. So it's a Toy Story, and it says 3D puzzle eraser, and like I said, it is a mystery pack, so you don't know who's actually in there. It does show sort of a few characters on there. So for example, you've got the alien, you've got Wheezy, you've got Lotso, which it does actually say strawberry scented limited edition character. So you've actually got Lotso Bear on there, who actually smells the strawberries, and then obviously you've got Woody, Jessie, Buzz and Ham. So I guess then they're the ones that you could get in there, but as I said, without opening it you don't know. So I will get Ruben to obviously open it on my vlog. So this is $2.99, so this was the only normal price. Everything else I got was actually reduced. This was the only normal price item. But like I said, I will leave that to one side to remind me to get Ruben to open it later on in my vlog. Right, so the last thing I got, I did actually see these a while ago when I went to Southampton with my mum and Ruben, probably about 3 months ago, I want to say. Oh, whenever my last Disney store video, so it might be 2 months ago, it might be 3 months ago, I did actually see these and I was tempted to buy it then, so I'm glad I didn't because it was actually in the sale, because this was £10 reduced down to £5, so this is one of the ones that was actually 50% off. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it or when I'm going to use it, but I had to get it. Like, the fact that I wanted it originally and I didn't buy it and then I saw it in the sale, I'm like, okay, it was meant to be. But it's actually this! So it's a Moana notebook. So it's got a notebook and folder set. Now, like I said, this was £5, reduced down to 10. Now, I don't know. Oh, okay. So that is the folder there. So it looks like, yeah, you just open it and you also keep like sheets of paper in there, anything important that you've got. You know, it's just got a cute design of Moana. Now, I have seen Moana in this style before, where it's kind of like, it's very like kid-like, so obviously we know she's a teenager, but in these sort of pictures they are very, very kid-like. But I just really like that. I just thought that was really nice. It doesn't say how many sheets of paper you could hold in there, but obviously if it's only like important documents, that kind of thing, if you just need them for obviously a class, things like that, obviously for school, college, that kind of thing, I just think that sounds nice. You know, if you need, you know, to get to like a few bits of paper, like important stuff quickly, that's a good way of obviously holding it. So you got that with it. And then, I don't know, I might have to rip this. Ooh. Using it, I'm gonna have to rip it open so I can use it. Right, so that's that. So this is the other thing. So like I said, it's a similar design to the folder, whereas obviously it's a very cutesy kind of look to her. And then when you open it inside, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so when you open it inside, it also has like little tabs there, but also the tabs themselves do actually have little folders. So yet again, similar to that, where you can put like bits of paper in there. So for example, if you've got like different classes and things like that at school or college, that could be like, you know, for math, that could be for English, that could be for science, that kind of thing. And then you've got like a little folder there to keep like obviously your notes in or homework, that kind of thing. But that's really cute. All of them have different pictures on there and different writing as well. But oh, I really like that. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Actually, I don't know if this is going to be too big, because if you didn't know, obviously me and Ruben are getting married in a couple, you know, well, when this video goes up, obviously it'll be in about a week's time. But we're actually going to Disneyland, Florida for our honeymoon. Obviously we're doing Harry Potter as well, but for 3 weeks we're going to do obviously Disney and Harry Potter. Now, I'm when it comes to plans though, I'm so organised when it comes to holidays. I'm one of those people that literally to the second, I'm just like, right, the parade starts at this time, we've got the fast pass at the time, we've got a reservation for a meal this time, because I like to be organised. I don't want to miss out. You know, every time me and Ruben go on holiday, we always treat it as though it's the last time we're going there. So it's not a case of like, oh, we'll do it next time we're here. It's like, no, we got to pretend it's the last time, because, you know, touch wood, you never know when it's the last time you're about to go somewhere. So for us, I want to write it down. I want to make sure where we are at what times, to make sure that, you know, we just don't miss out on anything, any of the parades, any of the fireworks, the meet and greets, things like that. I just don't want to miss that. And because Ruben's never been to Florida before, obviously we've been to Paris a few times, because if you didn't know, for our 1-year anniversary, that's where he proposed to me, and then a couple months later we went back for my birthday. So Paris is like our second home now. But Florida, I've been a couple of times, whereas Ruben hasn't been ever. And because obviously we're going in Halloween, we're actually going to Mickey's not so spooky Halloween party, which, you know, had to get tickets, had to do it. You know, you can't go during Halloween and not go to that. So I was thinking maybe I could actually use these, for example, use one colour for say 2 parks, you know. So for example, we're going to the 4 Disney parks, and then obviously we're going to Universal, so it might be a case of maybe red is like Magic Kingdom, maybe blue is, you know, Animal Kingdom, and then maybe yellow could be Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So it means that I've got it written down exactly where we need to be at what time, and also for keeping a budget to make sure you don't overspend, because I like to obviously budget a certain amount of money a day for, like, say, food and souvenirs, so that you're not spending all your money in the first week and you're like, oh my god, I've got 2 weeks left and I've got like no money left. So me personally, I'm very organised. I know I've been told before that I take the fun out of a holiday, but then again I'm like, would you feel really bad if you could have done something but you didn't plan ahead, or you got back and you're like, oh yeah, we didn't have time for that? It's one of those things that I just like to I like to plan, but at the same time give us enough time to, if something goes on or if I've missed something, you know, it gives us enough time thinking, oh yeah, we've got time for that ride, oh that's only a 10-minute wait, that kind of thing, because then it's like it kind of winging it, but at the same time it's an organised, you know, it's organised. Ruben's happy to do whatever, like, you know, he doesn't want to miss out on anything either, so, you know, he's happy for me to plan it. And we do actually have the Disney app on our phone as well, which obviously has all our reservations and the fast passes as well, so like I said, just don't want to miss out. That is more or less it. The other thing that I got as well, which I thought was really nice, I have to check when the date is of this. Oh, it's actually valid from the 30th of the night, which is September, until the 4th of the 11th, which is November. And they've actually given me a 20% off voucher, so you can either use it obviously in store or online, and they've also given me free delivery on your next purchase. So obviously when it comes to Christmas time, because the dates are the same on both of them, so when it comes to Christmas time, because there are some things I saw there and I'm going to wait until maybe they do like a 3 for 2, or sometimes they do like a Christmas offer, sometimes they do, not all the time, so I'm going to wait and use these when I know I'm going to be buying Christmas presents. I have already got quite a few Christmas presents from last year, from when they had this sale last year. I actually bought quite a few things that I've obviously saved for this year, but this one then come handy for either this year's Christmas or possibly next year. I'm one of those people, I shop all year round. I know some people are like, no, you can't do Christmas until it's actually December, but I'm like, I always like to shop all year round on the basis that I don't want to miss out on a good offer, or, you know, something's in the sale, or I might forget to buy it when it's actually Christmas. So yes, that's one thing they gave me. So I don't know whether they're giving it to everyone, but or if it's over like a certain amount, so, you know, it is nice to know that they've done that. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, and also, we might use these for the wedding because they are the right colour. Obviously there's not a lot, so maybe just use them for our table. But when they gave Ruben his mug, obviously we put it in the box, they actually had some glitter Minnie Mouse heads as well, and because they're gold, if you didn't know, our wedding theme is Beauty and the Beast, so obviously gold and royal blue. So I was thinking they'd actually be quite good to go on our table, because obviously the Mickey Mouse, they're gold, they're perfect. So yeah, so that is all my Disney store haul from London store. Now some of these, obviously because they're 50% off, they will be on their website and also other stores as well. Obviously it's subject to availability, what's actually in the stores and on the website, because obviously apart from the Toy Story thing, on obviously the bag, but all of this was actually in the sale. So I will try and find them down below for you. If I can't find the actual items from the Disney store, I will try and find the eBay equivalent for it. Obviously it might be a different price, because it might be like the full price, but it depends on how much you want it, whether you want it because it was in the sale or whether you actually wanted it in general. But like I said, I will try and find it down below for you. Right, so time for the giveaway. So if you're new to my channel, then what the giveaway is any picture from my Facebook Fancy Arts page. It all comes A4 canvas, and it's also free P&P as well for you. So all you have to do to enter is to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then go over to my Facebook and like that, and then if you follow me on Instagram, I'll also follow you back. So once you've done all that, if you'd like to put in the comment section that you've done that, so obviously I know to enter in the competition. If you're unsure about any of the rules, I have actually put it down below for you, so all the links to all my sites and things like that down below. So if you're unsure, if I've gone through this too quickly, or if you don't know obviously what the competition is, like I said, I have put it in the description for you. So I need to get to 500 subscribers. So when I get to 500, I'll pick 3 of you at random, and then I'll do a winners video. So what I normally do is that I obviously contact the winners first, then I do a winners video, and then obviously I announce the next competition. So I'm always going to have an ongoing competition. So if you don't win the next one, as long as you've done all, say, you know, the Facebook, the Instagram, and obviously subscribe to this channel, you will obviously be entered into the next one. I'll be so grateful if you can share these videos. So if you know anyone else that likes Disney, or, you know, obviously if you want to, you know, give them hints for Christmas. It's like, oh, I saw this video, this person was obviously advertising something, I want it for Christmas. So I'd be grateful if you can share them, obviously like on Instagram, Facebook. Oh, and I also have a Twitter now. I'm very new to Twitter, I don't really know how to use it, so at the moment all I've done is shared like a couple videos on my Twitter, but I'm still new to it, so just bear with me if you do follow me. Yeah, I'm very new to it, so I don't know how often I'm going to use it, but yeah, just to let you know, I do actually have a Twitter account, so obviously feel free to follow me, or, you know, send me any messages on there. That'd be nice. Right, and I think that is it. Yeah, I will see you next time. Later days. So 1 video a week. No, there's no instructions. Oh, making a noise. I'm glad I can actually finally use this now. The fact that I've talked about it, I can actually start using this. I'd be so grateful, obviously, if you could